guys, welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Catalina Navigato. Today I am going to be telling you guys a story time on how one of my teachers tried to convince my mom that I snuck out of the house. It was a Monday afternoon, I say around 2:30, and one of my teachers comes to the hallways where all of my friends and I hang out. So this lady comes and she asks these two girls if they saw a kid named, let's call him Derek. And she was like, hey, have you seen Derek? Have you seen Derek? And they're like, no, we haven't seen Derek. And she comes up to me and she's like, Catalina, have you seen Derek? And I was like, no, I haven't seen Derek since last week and I haven't talked to him. And she goes, don't lie. Have you seen Derek? And I was like, no, I haven't seen Derek. And she's like, don't lie. Where were you on Friday? Did you not see him on Friday? And I was like, no, I left school early on Friday, so I didn't see him on. This lady goes off and tells me oh, just because Derek is your friend doesn't mean you have to lie. Were you with him on Friday? And I was like, no, I was not with him on Friday. Later on, decide to go on my phone, and one of my friends, let's call him Jared, decides to pull my ankles, and I fall and hit my knee on the floor. So then the security guard literally called the nurse and was like, hey, we have an injured student. The nurse pulls up with a whole ass wheelchair, and I felt so embarrassed. My ass was I was so pissed off, and I had my phone and I didn't think anything about Derek, right? So I take out my phone and I have messages, I'll leave them up here as well, of my mom being like, did you sneak out last night? Tell me the truth. It's just a question. Just tell me, did you sneak out? And then my sister texted me. She was like, hey, what's going on? And I'm so confused. I text my mom and I was like, no, I didn't sneak out on Friday. And then I was like, and I texted my sister. I was like, I don't know. Mom thinks that I snuck out the other night. And so I go to the nurse. I can't freaking walk. My knee is busted. I can't extend my knee. And then I'm like, hey, it's okay. I just have to go to cheer practice. Can I get some ice and I'll be fine? And they're like, no, we have to call your mom. We have to call this. Someone has to pick you up. And I was like, bro, I'm literally fine. I just busted my knee. It hurts a little bit, but I have to go to cheer practice. And they're like, no, you have to go home. So the lady calls my mom. As she's calling my mom, I call my sister. I was like, yo, what's going on? What's happening? And she's like, I don't know. The lady that asked me about Derek, let's call her Annabelle. Thank you. Let's call her Annabelle. So Miss Annabelle, my sister tells me that Miss Annabelle called my mom. And she was like, where was Kathy Friday night? And my mom was like, she was with me. So Miss Annabelle, my mom, that there's a video of me sneaking out supposedly and going to a party Friday night with Derek. And that's where the last saw Derek, right? And so I was one of the suspects in the list that they wanted to question something. My mom was like, she was with me. My sister tells me that Miss Annabelle had told my mom, you with her when she fell asleep? Yes, my mom is going to be in this chair watching me sleep the whole entire freaking night. Yes, Miss Annabelle, my mom was sitting in this chair, not in her room, because my mom watches me sleep. And she goes, are you sure your daughter didn't sneak out on you last night? And she goes, no, why would she sneak out? She had competition the next morning. And take note, I have 2 dogs, and my room is on the second story of my house, the second level of my house. So if I fall, I break my neck. I die. Then and there. I don't go to no type of party. 2, when I come back home, I have no upper body strength, so I can't pull myself back up into my like window to get into my room. 3, this dog, Gigi, sleeps with me, and when she's alone in my room, she starts barking, she starts crying, she's like making so much noise. But like when I'm with her in my room, like we're chill. Another dog, if I went through the front door, my dog would be barking her butt off. Like she doesn't stop barking. Like my mom is also a very light sleeper, so she like if she hears anything, she wakes up in an instant. So no, I've never snuck out of my own house. And to like finish it off, my mom has cameras around the house. So she can literally just go back into her Ring app and check if I snuck out or not. But this girl really hyped up my mom for no reason. I texted Derek and I was like, yo, you good? Because I haven't texted Derek since like Tuesday. And this all happened Monday. So like a week without texting Derek. And so I texted Derek and I was like, yo, you good? He's like, yeah, why wouldn't I be? And Derek calls me and I was like, yo, Miss Annabelle was telling me, oh, like, have you seen Derek? Derek this, Derek that. Like, where was Derek? Were you with Derek Friday? This and this.
She got a tat.
She tatted up. She tatted up.
Mom.
Anyways, so I'm on the call with Derek and I tell him what's going on and I was like, yo, like, where you at? Kid was at the Dunkin' Donuts by my school. I was like, yo, people are looking for you. Like, where have you been? He's like, home? No que tu mamá estaba so worried. Like, everyone was so worried on everyone was so worried on where Derek was. And so I was like on the phone with him and I was like, yo, like, what did you do Friday? And he's like, I was literally home. Like, I didn't do anything. I was like, why haven't you been in school? Like, they're asking about you. And it was like, oh, I don't know. They were probably lurking on my Insta. And on his Instagram, he's like dancing with like this girl at a party and the girl has blonde hair. And I have blonde hair. And the other girl's name is Justine. And Justine was like our friend group, but I was out. Like I had another event to go to, so I didn't go to that event with them. So Annabelle was like, oh, some Catalina was on that video, some Catalina's name was on that video, Catalina was on video, Catalina this, Catalina that. And I was like, I haven't like hung out with them outside of school since my birthday. And my birthday party was like, what? 3 weeks ago? I was like, and then if they were talking about like October 30th, like that was our Halloween party. And like, that's it. Like I haven't hung out with them outside of school since those days. But this girl really hyped up my mom for no reason. My mom felt like, what's her name?
Oh.
Like those investigators?
Oh, an FBI agent.
My mom felt like a whole ass FBI detective in this. She was like, what happened? What's going on? Like, what's wrong with Derek? What about Derek's family? What about Catalina? Let alone, I'm injured. I'm injured, and my mom isn't like, are you okay, sweetie? Like, is everything okay? Like, I busted a knee. And somehow, Miss Annabelle is trying to get me in trouble for sneaking out. I just want to see this video. I just want to see this tal Catalina. Like, so that's my story. I hope you enjoyed. Maybe I'll do a part 2 because Derek might get expelled. We don't know. We don't know anything. My mom still hasn't come home, so I don't know. If I get expelled, I might get grounded. But we chilling. My knee's getting better. Thanks for your support. But yeah.
Also texted me. That's cute.
Thank you for my coach that asked if I was gonna be at practice. subscribe, leave a comment down below. Follow my other social medias, and on my Insta story, I'll keep you guys posted about my knee. Bye.